Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and today I'm going to be doing a sopa Maruchan mukbang 50 random questions about me because I'm so interesting. Okay, so this is a tag that I've seen going around. I was not tagged in it. I saw this other YouTuber doing it and I thought it was so cute, and I'll actually I think I'm gonna link her video in the description below, or I'll put it at the end of my video. She's just super cool, fellow mommy vlogger, and you guys should definitely check her out. All right kids, so I'm going to dig in. Okay, so the first question is my name. My name is Rachel Soto Landa. Is that too much information? The second question is my zodiac sign. So I am in Aquarius. So we're Christians. I've mentioned that before. I think you guys probably figured that out by now. So we don't really follow zodiac signs, but I do know that I am an Aquarius. Nicknames. So the nicknames that I have are Rach, Babe, I don't know if that counts, or my husband calls me Darling. I also call him Darling. So and then when I was younger, they used to call me Flaca because I was super skinny. And what else? My nephew that I took care of since he was a baby used to call me Tutu. I don't know why, but yeah. And 3 things I love: Jesus, my family, and my cats. Or probably Jesus, my family, and food. Yeah, so I crush my soup because I don't like it like in big old noodles, and I don't really like slurping it. So that's why it's like this. 3 fears that I have is the next question. One of my biggest fears is going to hell. Jesus telling me, nope, sorry, your name's not in here. And another one is something happening to me or my husband and my kids, either being separated or just not being taken care of. And a 3rd fear that I have is not dying of a natural cause. The next question is the last song I listened to. The last song I listened to was this girl by, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I think it's called Kugos or something like that. I wish I had some hot Cheetos to go with this. The next question is what was your high school GPA? And my high school GPA was a 3.6. Honestly guys, I don't even know how I got a 3.6 because I wasn't really trying, so I was surprised. Imagine if I actually would have applied myself. What I ate today. Today I had a lot of carbs. So I had some eggs with rice, like Asian style, fried with some tortillas. And then I had some toast with a coffee, and now I am eating a Maruchan with some juice. So super healthy, right? And the next question is the number of siblings. There is a total of 5, including myself. So I have 2 older sisters, an older brother, and a younger sister. The next question is my favorite vacation. And I would have to say it's a tie between Disneyland, the first time that my husband and my son and that we all went together for my son's 7th birthday, and when I went to Hawaii while I was pregnant with Lucille, and I was there with my sister. And then the next question is the reason I started making YouTube videos. So I started making YouTube videos because I felt that my parenting and motherhood style had changed so drastically from when I first started out as a teen mom. And not only that, but the emotional part of it too. And there's just so many things that I have come to learn that I thought that maybe I can just, put some input. Also, so that other mothers could just, I could just connect with other mothers and relate on things that sometimes we just feel alone at. So that's why I started making YouTube videos. Ooh, my nose is running. Oh, guys, this is so good. Oh my gosh. My dream vacation. So my dream vacation, so I have two, one with my kids and then one with just my husband and myself. So I would love to take the kids to Disney World as a family vacation. And then I want to go back to Hawaii just with my husband, just so that we can relax and go hiking and do all the things that you can't really do with young children. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's kind of basic, but whatever. The next question is something I really want. I guess that would be to pay off all my credit cards. So that's something I really want. It's not like I'm in crazy debt, guys, but yeah, I don't want to have any more credit cards for a while. What my significant other likes most about me. I think he answered this question in our Q&A video, and he said that he liked that I was a good mother. So the next question is the meaning behind my channel name, and my channel name is Rachel Darling, and it is my name, obviously. And darling is just a term of endearment that I've always used. I call everybody darling, even my coworkers or my old coworkers, my husband, my kids. And I like it because I feel like it has like a vintage feel to it, and not a lot of people use it, so that is why I chose it. And it was also my Instagram name before I started my YouTube channel. And the next question is my favorite movie. My favorite movie is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. The next one is my favorite song, and I gotta say, guys, I do not have a favorite song. I like all kinds of different music, so yeah, I don't have one. My favorite band, I also like a lot of different bands, so I can't just pick one, but for a while it was My Chemical Romance, like in my teens, and then like in my early 20s, I really liked the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the Foo Fighters, what else? The Cranberries. So yeah, there's just, I don't have one. 3 things that upset me. I put a little bit of cayenne pepper in here, so that's why I keep drinking juice, because it's hot. Not too hot though. So 3 things that upset me. I don't, people that don't have manners, like just out in public, that really bothers me. What else? When things aren't clean, or if something's too messy, I get really irritated. And what else? People that give unsolicited advice. 3 things that make me happy. I think that is going to be along with the 3 things that I love. It's Jesus, my family, and food. The next question is the last movie that I saw in theaters, and I believe that was Toy Story 4 with my son. We had like a mommy and me date. The next question is someone that I miss. And I would have to say my grandma Gloria, who passed away a few years ago. And then the next question is someone that I love. I love a lot of people, but I'm gonna have to say my number 1 is Jesus. So I don't know if that counts as a someone or if he's just like an entity. Do I have kids? Duh. I have an older son, D'Angelo, he's 10. Then I have Lucille, who is going to be 14 months. And I have another little one on the way, also a girl. How many hours of sleep did I get last night? Probably like 6. And not all together, they're broken up. Something you miss from your childhood. Not paying bills. The next question is a book you could read over and over again. And I really, really liked Interview with a Vampire by Anne Rice, and I could read that book over and over again. So or Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. That one's really good too. Those are 2 of my favorites. The next question is something I got in trouble for as a child. I never got in trouble. Okay, so something I got in trouble for as a child. Let me decide which one. Oh, cutting my own hair. Whoops. Number 29 is 3 things that annoy me easily. I thought I already did that. But I guess that was 3 things that make me upset. It's kind of the same thing, isn't it? So probably some of the same stuff. People that don't clean up after themselves, that really bothers me. People that don't have manners out in public, like they don't say thank you, or like if you say hello or good afternoon, they don't say anything, or they're just kind of like, babe, what else annoys me?
Me?
Oh, Bear, seriously, you're so rude. Slow drivers. Slow drivers annoy me. Ask my son. He has to. Because I was like, mommy, language. I'll probably edit that out. The next question is my favorite animal. I love elephants. Elephants have been my favorite animal since my childhood, so. No, I'm almost done. The next question is my pets. I have 2 cats. I have Ophelia, which is actually my cat. And then I have Burnaby Patrick, which is my son's cat. The next question is, one thing I've lied about. I don't lie anymore, I guess. I've never really lied. So I guess maybe my age. But it's really, sometimes it's not even a lie. Sometimes I don't remember how old I am. After 25, you're just like, the years just become a blur. So I wouldn't consider that not a lie necessarily. Something that's currently worrying me. I worry a lot, so probably something that's been constant on my mind is being a total failure at homeschool. Like my son just not learning, which I think it's kind of dumb because he's really, really smart. So he'll learn something. An embarrassing moment. An embarrassing moment. I don't think I've had any embarrassing moments recently. I do have to say the one that's like burned into my memory because it was so traumatizing was when I was in 4th grade. I was going to the bathroom and some 6th graders were like kicking down the doors, and they kicked down my door, and it was just like a group of like 4 girls just standing there staring at me, and I was mortified, obviously. And when I came out, they were like giggling and laughing, and I cried and I went to the office and called my mom, but she didn't answer, so yeah, that sucked. So I have to say that definitely takes the cake for embarrassing moments. Where I work at home as a stay-at-home mom. What my last text message says, it was to my husband, so it says, it's his response to me, and it says, "I'm not on lunch, I'm out already, doctor had a meeting." So I don't know if you guys do this, but I drink my soup. It's like my favorite part. Okay, and then the next question is 3 bad habits that I have. 3 bad habits I have is I worry a lot. I cuss a lot. But I'm really, really trying to cut back on that, and I think I'm doing a lot better. So, and I procrastinate a lot too, so My future goals is to be successful at homeschool and homeschool all my kids. That's one of them. The second one is to own my own business. And my third one is to be completely out of debt and raise my credit score. Now it says my pets again. So I'm just gonna skip that one. Okay, so then it says my favorite stores. I love Ross. Ask my son, he hates it. Ross, Target, and probably either it's a tie between the dollar store and Walmart. My favorite food, I don't have like a favorite dish, so I would just have to say it's a tie between Mexican food and Italian food. And the next question is what I did yesterday. Yesterday I stayed home because I have a sprained foot, so I can't really be running around town. I went to Chick-fil-A because I was craving their spicy chicken sandwiches so bad. It was so good. And then we stopped at Sprouts. Yeah, super eventful. Oh, and I took care of two sick children. So busy. So then the next question is something I'm talented at. I don't know, does being a fast reader count? I'm gonna say it does, because some people read really slow. That's probably should have been on my things that annoy me list. My idea of a perfect date. So I'm gonna say just me and my husband going to a movie and maybe going to lunch and then just coming home and relaxing by ourselves for a few hours. That's nice. And it's very rare, so that's my idea of perfect. My celebrity crush. One of my celebrity crushes, I have two big ones, is Alexander Skarsgård, and he is in True Blood. He's also in Big Little Lies. I think that's what the show's called. And the next question is something I'm good at, and I want to say multitasking, because sometimes I'm cleaning and cooking and doing all this stuff and watching the kids, and I definitely think that's a talent. My favorite YouTube channels. As of a few months ago, I actually started watching this Christian YouTuber. I don't know her last name. I just know her first name is Milena. Her last name is something Italian. She's so sweet, so funny, so down to earth, and she just really loves the Lord. And I aspire to be like her someday. And I also like Jefferson Beth. He is another Christian YouTuber, and he had a lot of videos on courting and dating and just being a single Christian, and just stuff that helped me kind of like a guide when I was single and just like a baby Christian in my walk. And I like Jenna Marbles. I actually watched Jenna Marbles. I actually watched her channel like way before she blew up. So it's crazy watching her over the years. I think that's it for now. I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head. There's a lot of mommy channels that I've gotten to watch recently. I just don't know all of their names. Question 48. Something I would like to learn. I would love to learn to play the cello. I've wanted to learn how to play the cello since I was like 14, so that would be awesome. Best way to spend my day off. Ooh, I don't really get a day off because I am a stay-at-home mom. So, but if I did have a day off, I would like to get my hair done, get a mani and a pedi, and just watch a movie at home with my husband and maybe go for a walk. That sounds like the perfect day off with no kids. But then I'd probably be worrying about them the whole time. And last but not least, guys, my favorite cereal. I love Frosted Flakes. So much so that pretty much my whole pregnancy with Lucille, I would have like 3 bowls a day, if not more. So that is my favorite cereal. I don't buy it often. I haven't had it in months, but I really, really want some now that we're talking about it. All right, guys, so there you have it. 50 random facts about me. I hope you got to know me a little bit better, and I hope that my chewing wasn't too loud. So if you guys like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.